Good morning, everyone. So, I made a video just a few seconds ago and realized I can't post it. Damn it, I hate when I say things that I wasn't supposed to say. But anyways, right now, it's kind of hard to tell. In fact, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to turn you guys around. Let me squeeze you over here. Turn you around. There we go. All right. Some of you may know this. Actually, that's a lie. I bet nobody except for me has been down this road. At least the ones that watch my videos. This is Moncrief. This is about one of the worst areas you can be in Jacksonville. And I'm here at 8:30 in the morning, so it's pretty safe right now. In fact, I'll take you down a road called Ken Knight Drive. Arguably, probably one of the roughest neighborhoods in Jacksonville. Only because the way the neighborhood is set up, there's only one way in, one way out. So, they got the California style homes where they're all stuck together, and it's kind of like a double helix pattern. So it's kind of, just the way it's set up, it's just designed to be bad. But anyways, I made another video and I was talking about the car scene and everything, and it went into a big thing, but Jacksonville has now made it to where, if you get caught doing illegal street racing, donuts, burnouts, whatever, it's a double fine. I think you can get arrested and like a double fine for the violation that you did, and you get your car impounded for 3 days. Which, if you're out street racing in traffic, yes, you should probably get pulled over. And just to be clear, I did a wee bit of illegal activities back in the day. Like I did street racing, but I will say that my street racing was either on 295 back when it was first built, like it was called 9A back then, or we did it in industrial parks. So it was kind of like where commercial buildings were closed down, and I was there at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning racing. So it wasn't like I was out in traffic trying to race people. No, I take that back. One time, I had my Mustang, and me and a Subaru STI, the WRX STI, we were going probably about 140, 150 down I-4 through Orlando. And we were just going through traffic. It was just like, it was not really crowded traffic, but it was still some cars that we were swerving on. And me and him both, we saw the lights up ahead, and so we slowed down. And it's funny because this is one of the things that in fact, I'll probably never be able to do this bet again, but the craziest undercover cop car I've ever seen was like a 1991, 1992 turboed Dodge Caravan. And when I saw that as an undercover car, I was like, I'm done. If they're using this to catch people, I don't want to play no more. And that was just one of the craziest cop cars I've ever seen, as an old cargo van. This is 2008, 2009, and they're using an early 90s, Dodge Caravan. And the sport version was like a turbo version. I think it was all-wheel drive too. I'm not 100% sure, but it was a souped up Dodge Caravan. So they probably got it on a impounded or something and turned it into a stealth cop car. But anyways, I was talking about, I used to street race. I used to drift a little bit. When I had my Porsche, I did a little bit of drifting. I didn't really get into the whole burnout thing. I know that's real popular right now. And again, I don't have a problem with people doing it. It's just a time and a place. I understand the argument of business owners having to deal with all the burnout tire marks all over a parking lot. And I will say that, a long time ago, I was one of the people who put down a little bit of rubber. I didn't do burnouts, but I did drifting in parking lots. In fact, over in Argyle Forest area, there was a place when it was being built. Everybody used to go there and race on, was it Collins, I think, or I forget the name. It starts with a C, but it's over there by Argyle Forest. And then in the parking lots, we used to do drifting. But yeah, it was oh, I remember this road. I did a house over here. Sorry, I'm getting that sidetracked. I'm trying to find Ken Knight Drive. I don't think I already passed it. So, anyways, but it just, all the places of where you can go to be a kid with a car are all closed down now. I mean, the racetracks are closed. You know, I think I passed Ken Knight Drive. I definitely did. Okay, so we're not going to go down Ken Knight Drive because I'm just making a long loop to get to this person's house. They want me there at 9 o'clock, and I still got 15 minutes to kill. So I'm just going to drive around. But anyway, but yeah, Jacksonville is like closed down the drag race, the Pecan Park drag strip. They closed down the oval track. You know, all the mud pits are gone. All the places where you can go and be a kid and have fun with a car are gone. So, you know, until someone has enough money to kind of, you know, open up a place or do something. I mean, I don't even think, I remember there was like Green Cove Springs had a little tiny 8th mile track, but I don't even know if that's still open or not. If it is, though, I heard it was real crappy to race on. So, but I don't know. It's just, you know, now you got a bunch of YouTubers doing all the drifting and the drag racing and the burnouts and everything else, and all the kids are trying to be like these, you know, the new superheroes of the internet. And it's, you know, it's kind of, you got to give them a place to let them do it, you know. I mean, hell, Regency, you know, is closed down. You got a police substation right there, you know. Put it, you know, and in fact, they used to do time trials in front of Sears a long time ago, where they had, you know, conecrazy.com, I think it is. And it's like autocross racing, so you have these small little tracks. And you take like a little Miata. I took my little 914 over there. But you do these little quick time trials, just zip around real quick, and then, you know, whoever has the lowest time wins for that particular class. And it was real short, small little tracks, and all you do is set up a whole bunch of cones in a parking lot, and you're done. And having a meet, you know, like in front of JCPenney's. Well, actually, no, they got a bunch of cars there. They're using it to store cars. I think like a used car lot for Ford or something. But, you know, there's plenty of abandoned places around here to where you can sit down and, well, not sit down, but, you know, drive there and have some fun, and maybe, you know, put out a couple of cops saying, okay, you know, this is a place for people to meet up. We're going to have cops there as security. You know, I mean, God, there used to be so many places around to do it, and now there's none. You know, some were sponsored by the Jacksonville JCs. There was, you know, had different, set up DJs and all kinds of stuff. Had music out there. And yes, it was kind of catered toward the old white guy. You know, I guess that's me now, but you know, it's still, everybody went there, and it wasn't really an issue unless you made it an issue. So, but I don't know, it just, that's kind of what I was thinking about as the whole car scene and everything, and, you know. Alright. But I'm going to head over, I'm going to go look at a job for some windows and doors, and see if they're ready to do this or not. So, I think that's it for now. Peace, love, money. I'm out.